Well, I'm back, and I bet those of you who've been watching me for a while are not at all surprised at that, because I am notorious for forgetting something and not realizing that until after I close out my video for the day. So, why am I back? Most importantly, to ask you to please go to my description box of this video and check out the list of participants in today's tag. You will find their links there, and I'm going to ask you for a big favor, if you wouldn't mind please going over to their channels and checking out their videos. Each person brings something different to the table. It makes it a whole lot of fun. And in addition to that, each channel is different. We have homesteading, we have people raising chickens, we have people doing WW videos. We have all sorts of things going on in this list of different channels. Great, interesting people, lots of fun. And so please, if you wouldn't mind checking them all out, giving them a thumbs up, and if you wouldn't mind giving them a subscribe, it would make my day. In addition to that, if you have a channel and you're interested in participating in the No Tag Tuesdays, please let me know in a comment or shoot me an email, or if you're in the Facebook with me, let me know through Messenger or on Facebook, or however you like. We'd love to have you. So, along with the list of channels, you will see that I have all of my social media links in there as well. So on that note, I'm going to say a real goodbye now. I hope that I am. I'm not the most seasoned person in video editing. This is why, and I'm sure if you're watching my videos now, you realize that. It's on my list of things to learn how to do. It takes time, and my time is quite limited for the most part. But it is on my list, and hopefully as I go along, it will get better. Anyway, thanks for watching. Saying goodbye now. See you soon in the next one. Hi there, I am Mrsroedee, and my channel is Healthy Living with Mrsroedee. Welcome to my channel. For those of you who have been here before, thanks for coming back. And for those of you who may be new, since I am just coming back to No Tag Tuesdays, I've been away for a while, and so you may not know who I am. Anyway, my channel is about healthy living, which means part of that for me has been a weight loss journey. And now it is the maintenance of my weight loss journey. And what I hope to do through my channel is to try to help other people by letting them watch my journey. I am not a doctor or a nurse or any of those things. I'm just me. And I also wanted to document my journey. I thought that would be a good way to keep myself accountable. What else do I do on my channel? I do some cooking and baking. I am Italian, and I enjoy making Italian recipes and baking cookies and things, and giving it away to people that I love. So sometimes you might see a video that has nothing to do with healthy eating. What else? Just, what I eat in a day type stuff. I like to post about that. I was on Nutrisystem. I also calorie count, and I am currently sharing information about Healthy, which used to be Healthi Bites, Blue Plan, as well as having rejoined Weight Watchers once again. So that's pretty much what I'm about, and I'm happy to be back doing No Tag Tuesdays, and I really enjoyed this one. I want to thank Tracy of Trials of a Long-Haired Girl for these really nice questions. I enjoyed answering them, and I hope that you enjoy hearing my answers. I had a lot of fun with this, actually. Okay, so this edition is the Family Feud inspired questions. And number one is, name a house you never want to be in. Well, I'm in New York, from New York City, so it wasn't really hard for me to come up with one. It would be the Amityville Horror House. And I did a little homework on that, just to give you some background if you've seen the movie. Actually, the movie was filmed in Toms River, New York, I found out today. Never knew that. But in 1974, this guy, Ron DeFeo, shot his family of six. He shot them. Insane. Absolutely insane. I don't know what the lowdown is on that, truthfully, but very, very sad, horrific situation. So he shoots his family members, and then he goes away for life. And he did die in March of 2021, not that long ago. Good riddance, I say. Not that my opinion counts, but Anyway, in 1975, a family called Lutz moved into the house. And after 28 days, they just left. They up and left, never came back. So apparently, this house has a demonic presence. And people who are demonologists, I believe it's called, who investigate paranormal activity, went to this house. I didn't write their names down because then it will be just too long to tell you all this. But this couple went to the house and they found that there was a little boy, a demonic little boy with these, like he's in a dark silhouette and you see these glass looking eyes, that are lit up yellow kind of thing. So, yeah, they were even interviewed. The Lutz family was interviewed on Merv Griffin's show. Now I'm really showing my age, but back years ago. So that is a house that I never ever. And now it's been restored, I hear, and I don't know how many. If it's 1.5 million or 900, it sold for 950,000 not that long ago. It's in Amityville, New York. Okay, so now getting on to number 2. Name something associated with vampires. Well, anybody that's watched my videos know how much I love garlic. Garlic and me, we are like best friends. It goes in everything possible that I can put it in. And sometimes there's something I put it in that's actually sweet, but offhand I can't remember right now. But I just love garlic. And I probably smell like garlic coming off my skin because Rachel Ray once said that if you eat a lot of garlic, you actually can smell like garlic. I don't know. Nobody's ever told me that, but I would not be surprised. And if it is true, that I would smell like garlic. So, that's what I associate with a vampire. And why? I looked this up too. I found it very interesting. Garlic is supposed to repel vampires. That I know. But it has also, I kind of knew this too, antibiotic properties. What that has to do with repelling a vampire who's probably, I don't know, vampires must be full of bacteria. I don't know. They bite you and suck your blood. But anyway, antibiotic properties, and it's got acillin, ALLICIN, like in penicillin, properties in it. And part of it is acillin. So, found that one interesting. Really like that question. Number 3, name something in a bakery a baker might call their significant other. Okay. I always call James, my husband, Jimmy. I call him honey. So, and if you've seen any of my first no tags, I am a very, very big Beatle fan. So I thought of the song Wild Honey Pie. And so I decided to look up and see, because I've never heard, like in a bakery where I live anyway, I've heard honey bun. That would be something that would be in a bakery. But honey pie, I've not ever seen a bakery here. But I did look it up, and guess what? I looked up British recipes for honey pie because I said, well, if Paul McCartney wrote this song and he's British, maybe it's popular in Great Britain. So anyway, I look it up, and it turns out that if anybody is a fan of Food Network and knows Simply Nigella Lawson, she is a British chef, and she put up a recipe for salty honey pie. And Kim, you might want to look this up. I wanted to do it for you and I forgot. 4 and 20 Blackbirds pie book. So there's actually that I am going to look up, see if I can find that pie book. It'd just be nice to have. So yeah, that's my answer on the honey pie. If I were in a bakery, a baker might call their significant other honey pie. Okay. If you go to the land of Oz, this is number 4. What would you ask the wizard for? Well, I would have to ask for health. That would really be, I'm very blessed in my life. There's nothing I would want to ask for materialistically, or I have wonderful children, wonderful grandchildren, wonderful husband, very blessed, very, very blessed, great, wonderful friends. my sister, my nephew, everybody. I'm just very blessed in that department, thank God. But I would like to continue to have longevity with good health. That's very important to me. So if I could ask for that, I would. And interesting that one of the top answers is love. So I guess I already have that. Thank the Lord. So health is my answer. What is something, number 5, that you keep in your car just in case? In my car, just in case, I keep umbrellas, one for Jim and one for myself, just in case. I keep paper towels just in case. I keep it's a phone charger that's already like a little battery pack. And in case I'm out and we have to get out of the car and my charge went down for whatever the reason, I have that in there and it's all fully charged. And I also have the cord in case I have to check it and do it as I'm driving. And what else do I have here? Oh, shopping bags, but everybody has shopping bags because now we need, at least if you're in New York, I don't know, we have to have shopping bags because they don't give them to us anymore. So that's what I have just in case. Let's see. Number 6, name something you find in a breakfast buffet. Well, I gave you a couple of my favorites because there's so many things you find. You find juice, assortment of juices. You find assortment of bread, rolls, donuts, what have you. So my favorites are the fresh fruit, the muffins, the eggs, and the bacon. That's what I would be looking for if I were going to a breakfast buffet. Number 7, this one was to me a no-brainer. Also because I live with Jim, who's a big fan of the answer to this. Name a professional sport where the players make a lot of money. Well, I would think the biggest one, I could be wrong, is football. And I am a football widow every time. Now they even have college in the summertime, so I could be one in the summertime too. But usually it's when football season is, the real football. I call myself a football widow. But I'm okay with that because we all have to have what we have to have, right? To make life enjoyable. I actually started learning football this last season. And truthfully, if I spend the time and focus, I think I'm going to enjoy watching it too. We'll have to say on that. Number 8, in horror movies, name a place teenagers go where there's always a killer on the loose. Summer camp, the woods, the lake. I think there's lots and lots of movies with that theme or that location, I should say, right? I think so. I don't like horror movies. I don't watch them at all, so I couldn't give you any names off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure that that's pretty common. Okay, number 9. Name a common candy bar component. Chocolate. I think it's chocolate. What do you think? I think that's a major one. And then followed by caramel, nuts, peanut butter. Of course, these are all ones that I like. Some have nougat. And I couldn't think of really anything else on that. But definitely, I think chocolate is like the main one that you're going to find of most candy bars. Number 10, name something that grows faster than you want it to. I have a little list here. My hair lately is growing faster than I want it to, definitely. And weeds grow way faster than we want them to at our house. I don't know about yours. And the grass, because Jim is not a fan of mowing that lawn. And I'm not a fan of seeing it grow where I have to say, Jim, hon, maybe you ought to go look at the lawn. It's sunny out today. It's going to be a nice day. Cut it down a little bit. He notices. But is he a fan of doing that? No. And truthfully, I'm not a fan. And we have a lot of it. We have an acre of land. So it really does become a nuisance. Kids grow up way too fast, especially if they're grandchildren. Mine are 17 years old and driving. God bless them. And that happened like that. When they used to talk to me about driving when they were little, and I'd say, someday you're going to drive Nona around. You'll be my chauffeur, because I used to chauffeur them everywhere. So I said, there's going to be payback. Now I'm not really so sure I want to go in the car with them, but no, they're very safe drivers. So God bless them. So yeah, that's it for today. Thank you again to Tracy, Trials of a Long-Haired Girl. I very much enjoyed these questions. I thought they were a lot of fun. I hope you didn't mind watching and that you might have had a little laugh or two with me too. And on that note, I'm going to say goodbye for now, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.